What's going on, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Samantha.
And we're the Collecting Couple. And today we're going to show off some new Funko games.
Let's get started.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Before we show off some new Funko games, be sure to hit the like button down below. And if you are new, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we post new videos. We have two Funko games that we are going to show off today. One of them is a brand new game from Funko, and one is an older game that's been out for, I don't know, a year or so, but we just found a set that we wanted to pick up. So which one do you want to start with?
Let's start with that one.
So this is the older game, so it is Funkoverse, so it's like a strategy game, and they have different characters, so they have like Golden Girls, Jurassic Park is one of the ones I want to get, but one they announced that I also wanted to get was the Jaws set, and this one was actually the first to have a chase in the line, and so we were lucky enough to find the Chase Jaws Funkoverse set.
Yep, we found this at Walmart recently, and it's not with the normal Funko Pops, it's usually with the board games, so we did have to go to the toy aisle to find this. Now this game was at the very tippy top shelf, so I don't think that it's intended for little kids.
I don't know, it says 10 up on the side.
It says 10 up, but after we've watched some YouTube videos on how to play this, we haven't played it yet.
It's complicated, yeah. It's still sealed, and so we have Quint and the shark here. What makes this the chase is the shark has blood on its mouth. The regular has no blood at all. So, like I said, this set was one I wanted to pick up whenever they first announced it. Then they announced it had a chase, so I figured might as well get the chase. And luckily enough, we were able to find it. So the only other Funkoverse game that is out there that I want right now is the 4-pack of Jurassic Park and the 2-pack, and I don't think there's any Funkoverse that you want right now.
There's no Funkoverse that I want now. I really am waiting out for a Disney one. Now they are coming out with The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's going to be out soon, but I don't really care for Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'm really hoping for maybe a Disney Princess or Disney Villains or that kind of feel for it. We'll have to see if they do any more chases with Funkoverse.
I think they might do some, but so if you're not familiar with Funkoverse, it is just a strategy game. Very simply, it's a strategy game, and I think it's the same game. Now the catch is where they have different characters and everything. You can, just like Pops, you can collect different characters and you can cross them over. So if I buy the Jurassic Park ones, we could play the shark versus the velociraptors, and you can combine the different characters across the different games. And so that's kind of the whole appeal of Funkoverse, and why you wouldn't necessarily want to just buy one version of the game. You can, if you want, obviously, and it works just fine. But you can probably have a little bit more fun the more sets you buy, so you can cross your characters across the different games.
Now, while we were down the board game aisle of Walmart and we found the chase, we had to actually hide this at first because we didn't pick it up the same day that we found it, but we hid it and no one found it, so we were able to go back and get it. But while we were down on that aisle, we actually found the new Funko card game, so Something Wild. Now this is for ages 6+, okay? It says 2 to 4 players and it should only take about 15 minutes. So this is a quick card game.
It says it's easy too, so Funkoverse is a little complicated. This one's supposed to be easy, so this is part of a new wave of card games Funko has. There's the Disney Villains, there was Mickey and Friends we saw. I think Toy Story's coming out as well. Yeah,
they're coming out with a bunch of different little ones. Now, I don't know if this is similar to Funkoverse, where you can do different characters and go across games. I'm not sure. We haven't really looked at
We don't even know if the games are the same, so I don't know if the Disney Villains game is the same as the Mickey and Friends game, which is the same as... They might actually be different card games, but they all do come with this, it looks like a Pocket Pop. Maybe it's a little bit bigger than a Pocket Pop.
Yeah, it looks to be about the size of a Pocket Pop, and it's on a base, so it looks like you're able to either use it as a player or use it just to kind of have it sitting out while you play. But this is really cool. I'm really excited to play this game. It says it's easy, so...
Well, let's crack it open. Let's see what kind of cards we have on the Something Wild, and let's see if maybe we can figure out if this Maleficent figure is a playable character or just a little collectible that you get with it.
So we actually did not use our knowledge of reading, and it does say right here, you can see it right here, You can combine this game with another Something Wild game for an even wilder time. So you can combine this game.
So that tells me that the other versions must be the same type of game then. Just different characters.
Yeah, the same rules, just different characters, and maybe different like power-ups.
So it is just like the
stuff.
Funkoverse in that the appeal is you buy all of the different sets and then you can combine the characters to play. So, let's see, we got this Maleficent figure.
It's so cute. It's so little.
It looks like it's maybe a little bit bigger than a Pocket Pop, I think.
Maybe. I can't really tell. I mean, I'd have to get a Pocket Pop out to tell.
It's the Maleficent figure beside the pile of cards. Okay, so I don't think that this...
I think it's just supposed to kind of be maybe it's like... Maybe if you were to like combine the games.
Oh, here it says when you play a card that's the same color as the power in the center, take the figure and place it in front of it, so you actually can use the figure.
Okay.
The figure is so let's read this.
Okay.
So it says it comes with 45 character cards between numbers 1 through 9 in 5 different colors, 10 power cards, and a pop figure. Okay. How to win? You score a power card by making a set or a run. The first player to score 3 powers wins. So there you go. Pretty simple. There are character cards and then there are power cards in there. And so the first character to get 3 of the power cards wins.
Are these the power cards?
Yeah, I think those are the power cards.
So these are all the power cards with the Maleficent. So I guess that's when you have different sets come into play. You can have different powers. So you can have like the Mickey power or the Maleficent power.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
And then you can see here that there are different sets coming on the way. So we said there's the Mickey and Friends, Toy Story, looks like A Nightmare Before Christmas, Aladdin, and Disney Princesses also.
Ooh.
So you can see that right there, the different sets coming. I wouldn't be surprised if more sets of this are coming out. That's kind of a really basic rundown of how this game works. So we got this for $8 at Walmart. I think we saw it at another store this weekend. That was $10. I would go to Walmart if you can. It's in the like card games section.
Yeah, right. Ours is right next to our board game, so we were able to see this, and I'm really excited to play this. Like it says, it's a quick game, and easy, and it's for kids 6+. So I think even if you have like upper elementary school kids and on, you guys can have fun playing this game.
It's a good family game.
It is.
Now Funkoverse, it says ages 10 and up, and 2 players. But if you watch other YouTube videos or read the instructions on it, I'm not going to get too much into it here because it's a pretty complicated game. It will take you a while probably to learn this.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to take a while to learn it just because it's got all these different like power-ups and
different. You can only move in certain ways.
Yeah, kind of like chess where it takes you a while, but once you know it, you know it.
So maybe we can learn to play this and we can do another video for you guys in the future. So those are the 2 brand new Funko games that we figured we'd show off. Something Wild and Funkoverse. Not a new game, but the chase itself is new. So we thought we'd show those off for you and what we picked up on our pop hunt this past weekend. So let us know down below, have you seen either of these? And if you haven't found the chase yet for this and you want it, we found it at Walmart, and I haven't seen this pop up at any other stores yet.
Nope.
So check your Walmart if you're wanting it. Let us know down in the comments, what do you think? Before we get out of here, make sure you hit the like button if you have not already. But that's going to be it for today. We will see you tomorrow, and remember, never stop collecting.